What's up, what's down, what's all around? Welcome to the GameTab, where monotone voices rule the world. And today we're going to take a little look at life. Life, that's it. No video game topics, although the video you're seeing in the background might be a video game. Yeah. But the topic I'm going to discuss today is life. Everyone lives, everyone dies. We do not live forever. Some might live longer than others, but we don't live forever. Now, what you do with your life is up to you. No one else can decide what career you choose, who you follow, what you believe in. Hell, you could even be a neo-Nazi for all I care. As long as you're living. But most of us don't realize that we have limitations as humans while we live. And we could die at any second. Hell, while you're sitting or laying there listening to this, or even standing up if you're a fitness freak, I don't know. What if a truck comes to the side of wherever you live and just runs you over? You die. Or what if a sinkhole opens up underneath you, like in Florida? Then you just die. But people don't realize that life ends. That there's a certain point where your body just gives up, where your body realizes its limitations and it just gives up. Now, some of you might not realize this yet because my viewing audience is generally teens to early 20s, but death happens every day. It happens every hour. That's how this earth goes. Somebody dies, somebody's born. But nowadays it's been going, somebody dies, 2 people are born, because of the population crisis that we're facing with 7 billion people on this earth. But you get what I'm saying. So somebody dies, people are born. That's how it goes. That's our life cycle. Until the earth turns into a giant floating piece of dirt, of ashes, of fire. Until that happens, people are going to continue to live, and people are going to continue to die. That's how it's going to go. Now, some of you might not like that, but that's the honest truth. Some of you might think that you're going to live forever, but think about it this way. What if you lived forever? What if you even lived through the earth ending? Where would you go? You would just be floating in space alone. Forever. I'd rather die than float in space forever. So think about it that way. The only way out of that is by killing yourself. Suicide. That's death. So eventually everyone has to die. Whether you want to or you don't, everyone has to die. And people are getting just too overconfident with their lives right now. I'm noticing gangsters walking down the streets with handguns in their pockets, not disguised very well. And these gangsters are selling drugs and doing all the gangster stuff. And really, they don't realize that one day all this drug dealing gang bang. Okay, ignore that. All this drug dealing, all this drive-by shooting, this gang warfare is gonna come back and just bite them in the ass. Because everyone lives and everyone dies. Death is something you have to accept. It's not something you can shrug off and say, oh, that's never gonna happen to me, because you know it's gonna happen to you. Now when you go, that most of the time is not your choice, but sometimes it is your choice. If you choose to live a gangster lifestyle of partying it up, shooting whoever challenges you, and killing whoever comes in your face or gives you a dirty look, then eventually you're gonna get a cap put in your ass. That's how it goes. Now if you don't want a cap put in your ass, then, you know, don't live that way. I know I'm kind of breaking character here, being all professional and all that good jazz, but I can't be professional when every time I just turn on the TV and watch the news, I see yada 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 has been shot on yada yada street related to gang warfare. If you're stupid enough to join a gang, then somebody's equally as stupid to shoot you. Well, they're in their gang. I don't know how that makes sense, but it just does. Put it together, one-on-one, words of wisdom, you know, all that good stuff. So just please, I'm just begging these gangsters, these Bloods, these Crips, these whatever. Just stop. Just stop. Pretty soon you're gonna be middle-aged, and there's gonna be a bunch of people trying to kill you. While you have a wife, while you have kids, while you're trying to live your life, there's gonna be a bunch of people, and don't tell me there's not, because if you kill somebody, of course their brother or their cousin or their sister's gonna come and try and kill you. Get revenge. So don't tell me that's not gonna happen. Oh, hold on. I had a great point I was just about to make, but then it just slipped my mind. But anyways, that's basically what's gonna happen. It's gonna catch up with you. Oh yeah, here's my point. Don't think that you can do some Jason Bourne shit and go all super fighter dude on all these guys trying to kill you, because in reality, when there's like 6 or 7 guys coming after you with weapons, and it's just you, another middle-aged woman, and kids that are about 7 to 10 years old, I don't think they're gonna be useful to you, and I doubt you're gonna be able to take on 7 people. So you're gonna have to sacrifice yourself. You're gonna have to go out there, be a man, and just get shot in the head to protect your family. Your family's gonna have to continue living without you. That's how it's gonna go. So I know this whole thing veered off of life and went on to gang warfare and gangsters and stuff, but that honestly, people, that's a problem we have. Is a bunch of gangsters just run in the streets, or they think they're running the streets, when in reality they're just gonna die pretty soon because of the way that they're living. That's how it's gonna go. That's how it always goes. And that's my time. So, you know, I'll use my usual sign off. See you later, my motherfucking maniacs. But honestly, if any of you are in gangs, then I might not see you later. So just please stop. Please, for the sake of your community, your family, and your own life, if you value any of that, then please just stop. Please. 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 Now I've begged, I've pleaded, and now the ball is in your court. If you want to continue with this lifestyle, go ahead. But don't blame me when you when you're crippled from the waist down and you can't move because a bullet went through your leg and you're just in pain constantly, don't blame me, because I tried to warn you. And that's it for today. See you.